So today's article I want to focus on from Fast Company, Secrets to Getting Hired During an Economic Downturn. I came into the studio today about 10 minutes ago, and I was telling Joe and Madison how excited I was about this information. Folks, if you're looking for some good news, period, this article is good news. But if you're looking for good news for you and your career, this is incredible news. According to a recent study by the Society for Human Resource Management, 17% of employers are expanding their businesses and 13% are hiring. Now, you're going, 17 and 13. Folks, that's much higher than I thought it would be. And then, in addition, PwC does an annual global CEO survey, and they recently did this survey and found that 74% of CEOs are concerned about the availability of their employees' skills. So in other words, they look at their company and they go, we need more skilled people. Boy, that's good news. So companies need more skill to grow as a result of pivoting, new initiatives, new ways of doing business. And so now's the time for you to step up. So here are, in this article, and I want to give credit to the author here, Tracy Brower from Fast Company. Really good stuff. Set the bar high, she says. During tough times, you're going to have to be among the best in your area. So update your skills, add new skills. 2, really give energy to connecting. We talk about this all the time on this program. Get around people who are doing what you want to do. Get in places where you're going to meet those people. And really, really, really work your web of connections. 3rd, take on a true inventive mindset. How about recommending a role? Instead of applying for a role that's open, what about recommending a role? This is where I think a recruiter would be a tremendous asset. They've got the relationships and the connections and can make the pitch on your behalf. Come up with a position. This is where you use the web of connections, your relationships and acquaintances to get in front of a company and say, look, I think the position that I can do would actually really benefit you. 4, articulate your fit. This is really talking about the role you play. That's why we talk about the role you fill in the workplace. Your role can be filled through multiple jobs. Really explain in your resume, the way we give you the resume guide, it'll set you up to do this. Set yourself apart by a compelling description of the role that you fit. 5, attract recruiters with a very specific customized resume. Customize. Sometimes we get this call or email, Ken, do I really have to customize my resume for every job? Yes. Yeah. Your resume is a brochure. You better make sure that it hits the mark. And then finally, demonstrate that you can roll with the punches. Isn't that funny, Joe? We've been talking about that phrase. I kind of explained it, I think, on last week's show. It's an old phrase. It comes from the boxing world. But this is about adaptability, which is a huge quality. Listen to this. The study that I quoted earlier in the article from Society of Human Resource Management found that 10% of employers are in the process of beginning new initiatives. And that same study by PwC of CEOs found that 55% of CEOs believe they cannot innovate. And 44% of CEOs don't believe they can pursue new business opportunities because they don't have people with skills. Hello, people with skills. Now's the time to ring the dinner bell. You know? This is exciting. This is good stuff. And the Ken Coleman Show is here for you in this process.